Welcome back, everyone. Janitor Xdead here, doing 2 games instead of the 4. I think it's gonna be a little shorter. I think it'll be better for y'all. Maybe get more views out of it, better content. We'll see what happens here. Having a problem with the camera, it keeps shutting off, so we're losing that live feel. So hopefully it stays running here. Might have been something with me talking too much and not enough playing. Wasn't recognized in a video, so it shut off, I think. I don't know. Anyway, we're continuing on with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Their goal for the trophy. We're doing 2 games instead of the 4. I think 4 games a little too much. Not for the player, but more for the viewing factor of who really has that much time to sit around and watch 4 games. As I am playing these 4 games after work in the middle of the night while my family is sleeping. So I think we're going to do 2 games. Season's going to last a little bit longer. So we'll give it a shot here. As we face Buffalo, so this is going to be a doozy here. Kenneth Davis. We know them Bills. So we're going to try to defend against Thomas. A few runs for Thomas as he gets one here. Second and 3. Didn't really want to quote our record. So I think we're 7-1, if I'm not mistaken. So the Steelers off to a pretty good season here. Oh, and we get the sack. Donald Evans. And we get him on that one. 3rd and 20. I think we'll pick a pass play here. It's not a pass play. Could be. Oh, it's going to be Thomas. Trying to break free, but gain of 4, and they're going to have to punt. Punt is away. Stone. Oh, gets hammered by the Bills. They're going to pick up and score. Special teams for the Bills. Glenn Parker. Well, that ain't good. Field goal good. See if Woodson could be an all-star. He's going to go up the field and then down and then cut back up and then through. Oh, he's down to the 30. He's got a couple men trying to catch him. He's going to score. Touchdown, Woodson. A huge return. Brings Pittsburgh right back. I lost count. That could be number 5 for the season. You could almost say he's averaging 1 per game, which is well needed. We needed that one. Brings it right back. All even up here. Still quite early in the first. And Kelly's going to fumble. Recovered by the Steelers. Oh, and their defense might score. Hinkle with a touchdown. As Jim Kelly fumbles. That's huge for the Steelers. Their special teams come through. Anderson with the boot. Davis so far has not yet had a chance to run it out, but he will now. Brings it out of the end zone. Brings it up to the 15. First down and 10. Kelly's going to have to throw. And it's caught by Reed. Nice jumping catch. So the all dangerous, all high-flying Buffalo Bills with their shotgun formation. And then you go quickly right back to the run game and get nothing. 2nd and 8. Hand off to Thomas. Thomas is going to get close to the first down, but not a couple yards. 3rd and 1. So we'll be short. And we get him on this. Oh, we don't. He cuts it up the right. Thomas. We guessed the play. Had him dead to rights in the backfield, and he just juked his way. Almost scored. Squirmin' Thurman. And he's going to try to score. Pittsburgh up 14-7. 2nd down and 3. What are we going to do here? We'll try this one.
Ready, set, put.
And it's going to get pitched down and no one there. Thurman Thomas. Ties this thing back up. Almost blocked. And Pittsburgh has yet to run an offensive play. As Woodson will get another crack at it here. So they seem to be covering pretty well, but off to the races, Woodson was able to catch up to him and tackle him, but pretty nice run. We're going to go with the playbook we have for the moment. And the play is guessed, and we're just going to get rid of it. Not enough time there, for sure. Send a man in motion. Foster. Ooh, almost had a little bit of a breakaway. 3rd down and 5. O'Donnell back to pass. Gonna have Stone open. Throws it out of bounds. Stone standing on the sideline. I think he thought he was coming out for the play, and coach was like, no, the ball's coming to you. We're going to have to punt this. Almost blocked. Edwards back to receive at some point, and he'll just get a touchback. They've been running this play more than usual, but not this one. Oh, I had to go for one or the other. Thomas gets one out of the backfield. Pick up a 17. And throw it down the middle to McKellar. He's going to get the first down. I could go back to Thomas here. Oh, finally sneak through the line there and get him. And Kelly had to get rid of it. Open BB. So we get him before he gets up. He is a speedy one. Kelly in shotgun formation. Throws down. Incomplete. I say down, but he's throwing down on the screen. He's throwing down the field. Down and down the field, I guess. What am I doing? I had one of my linemen back there. He wasn't going to do anything. 3rd and 10. Kelly trying to pass again. He's going to have some time to throw. Almost intercepted. 4th and 10. They're going to have to go for a field goal. Right before half, this could be huge. It's up and it is good. Steve Christie nails it through. And he'll boot this away to Woodson. The all dangerous Woodson. And he's going nowhere. The Bills all over him on that one. Donald back to pass. Another man kind of open. Oh, couldn't quite grasp it. Just out of his reach. 14 seconds left. Not much we can do here. Graham down the field. Oh, he's going to make the catch. Oh, he almost had a chance to score, just not enough speed. Buffalo up 17-14. We go to halftime. Foster has 1 carry for 4 yards. Not much of an offensive performance here. Really haven't had the ball. They haven't had the ball. We have 1 first down. Really got to get things rolling here. So far it's all been Woodson and a defensive touchdown. And we are going to change up to a couple plays we like. This one. Do curls. Here we go. Hand out to Foster. He's gonna get that run. Oh, he's gonna break a couple. Finally get some yardage to his name here. Still a lot of time left. We're not gonna abandon that run game. Foster's pick up the first down. He's gonna break a tackle. Almost broke another, gain of 2. Maybe try to pass one here. We're gonna find that first down. Stone. Who fumbled on the punt. Back to pass. Throws down the field to Graham. Touchdown Graham in the end zone. And the Steelers back on top. Jeff Graham. Neil O'Donnell. Kick is good. 21-17. Davis will have a return. Gets it up beyond the 20 to about 26, 27. And Kelly back to pass. This might score. Beebe's pretty fast. Runs out of steam there at the end. Either way, a huge pickup. The Bills on their way to scoring. But the Steelers can't stop them here. And Thomas, he can pick that play no matter what, but Thomas is going to run it through. Bills back on top. 24-21. Minute 30 left in this third. A lot of time. Woodson going to get this one out of the end zone. I don't know what he was thinking. I think he was trying to break a record there or something. Coach is mad. Almost threw his headset and everything. And Foster gets him a little bit closer. Second one. Back to pass. Donald's going to go for it. And and he will. He'll break free. I don't know who that was for the Bills, but he just threw him to the side. Almost called him a bad name. And just chucked him to the side. Foster gets the carry. He's going to get the first down. Time clicking away here. 13 seconds left. Third quarter. Donald back to pass. He's got a man open. He's going to be short to Green, but he's going to split the defense. Get the first down. We go to the fourth. And this will be close to another first down. So Foster, big improvement from the first half. Steelers trying to score. Trying to regain the lead. Graham's going to be open. Another touchdown for Graham in the end zone. It's a back and forth game. It's still anyone's game. Field goal's good. Now touchdowns have to be the deciding factor. Field goal's not involved. Unless you get up there early, I guess. Suppose if you could get up there early, you could kick that field goal. And Kelly, nowhere to go, decides to just throw it to Reed, who was covered. And he held his hands out, and then the ball just went right in it. We're going to guess the play. Finally get him. My guy was throwing like 30 yards up the field. Where's the penalty flag on that one? And trying to catch and run at the same time. 3rd and 11. Have not been successful trying to pick what play they're going to pick. And they're going to go with a pass. Kelly going to wing it. It's going to be incomplete. 4th and 11. They're going to have to punt. We're going to have to chew up as much clock as possible. We do not want the Bills to have a ball again. And Stone, for some reason, too busy trying to commentate, and I am stuck here. I could be in boo-boo trouble. O'Donnell back to pass. He's going to try to take it out on himself. Get a 3, a little bit of breathing room, but not much. Can't even see Foster in the end zone. He's hidden, sneaky. And the Bills see him. Absolutely saw him. It's going to be huge here for the Bills. Going to try to find our go-to guy here. Where is he? Graham, he's open. Oh, just out of reach. O'Donnell can't make the important throw. Oh my goodness, we're going to have to punt this away. We're doing exactly what we didn't want to do. We're giving the ball right back. Hopefully we can get some distance on this punt. We got some guys coming. And that's going to be 4-yard return. Not a bad punt, but not like the one we've seen from previous teams we've used. So we're going to send Lloyd deep. Everybody's covered. Oh, he gets right by me. I do get him, though. second one. I still say they got to use some pass plays to get there. Extra huts for Kelly. They pick up the first down. It might have been costly though. I'm worried about that first down. So they're going to go the short route. And McKellar ain't going to be able to do much. And the Steelers beat the Bills 28-24. Foster turned it around a little bit, 51 yards. 3 catches by Graham, 132 yards. And we get 6 first downs. Big game right there. Alright, let's take a peek real quick. Still in week 11. Neil Anderson injured. Big case of the ouchies. So we'll check the schedule real quick. So we got Denver. So we'll be playing Denver here in week 12 as we finish out week 11. So yeah, back to that. We're going to do 2 games instead of the 4. If you're just catching up with us, like and subscribe. We're doing the full game series with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And we're doing 2 games. 2 back-to-back games. Cowboys put a whooping on Phoenix. Almost said Arizona. Full season unedited. Commentary is all live as it can be. And I have a house full of animals, so anything can happen at any moment. I believe we've already had a cat on the screen. Might have been the first series we ever played with the Bills. I believe we had a cat on the screen. Giants, Redskins. We'll look at the next 2 weeks. Next 2 games, rather. We'll look at the standings, the rankings, individual leaders at the end of this game. So the Bills lose again. So they're on a 2-game losing streak. Curious to see what that division looks like. Cleveland Browns beat up Houston 24-7. We show all the scores, all the games. Denver wins the coin toss and will return. Here we go, game 2. We beat the Bills. Now we're on to see if we can beat up on the Broncos, as we will be facing another gunslinger in Elway. And he's going to be a part of a couple plays here, other than throwing the ball. So we'll see.
Ready, set, put.
First play of the game, Elway back to pass. Finds an open Johnson, breaks free.
First down.
Up to about the 49.
Blue 48. Blue 48.
Elway right away,
Put.
using his arm. Hand out to Bernstein, 2-yard gain. We got that play covered here. See if they use Rivers at all. And hand out to Bernstein again, 2-yard gain. Bernstein?
Red 24. Red 24. Put.
Have to double check on that name, folks. Elway pressured, throws, incomplete. And they'll have to punt. We'll send Lloyd back for extra protection. Stone fumbled last game. Barely gets any yards on that. 7-yard gain. We're going to try to average 12 with him. Donald back to pass. He's going to take off and run. Get out of bounds. Gain of 3. Yeah, we're just going to go with that play for now. Tackled immediately here, so good defense. Seems to be quick here for Denver. Donald back to pass, gonna swing down, find Stone. Stone tackled by almost all the team. Here comes another one, didn't get a chance. No flags thrown.
Ready, set, put. First down.
Always gonna be sacked. And for some reason we lost video again.
Blue 43. Blue 43.
Not sure what's going on there.
Red 24. Red 24. Put.
Hand off to Rivers.
Red 32. Put. Ready, set, put.
Get him. Makes the catch. Stone back to receive, and he's going to leave it there. Green's going to be open. Makes the catch. Tries to get out of bounds. Minute 34. Finds a man open even though play was picked up. Run out of time here. Maybe one more play. We'll go for a field goal. Now he's going to get out of bounds. Maybe I'll do another play here. Find Green in the end zone. Makes the catch. Touchdown. Green. Eric Green puts him up 2 scores. He tackled. So the Broncos down 14-0. Steelers really had been hanging on the ball here. And Elway slammed to the ground. He's going to fire this one away. It's going to be incomplete. And that will take us into the half. Steelers scoring twice in the second. Oh my god, somebody checking. Foster a few runs, but not much. O'Donnell 130. Should be getting 260 here. As Woodson brings it up past the 20. Gain of 8. Donald's going to take off and run, get the first down, and then get out of bounds. No one open. Take the handoff, rolls out, throws, makes the catch.
First down.
Green finds himself open, middle of the field. Donald back to pass again. No one open. He's going to take off and run it again. So picking up some yards, but running out of bounds and saving some time. Foster stays in bounds. I got two Foster plays here, and they're both right up the middle. And Foster's going to take this one, cut it back.
First down.
So he's really putting in some work here.
Red 24. Red 24. Hut. Hut.
And nowhere to go as he tries to cut that one back. Right into his own lineman.
Brown 52.
O'Donnell in shotgun. He's going to find Stone. Stone gets another first down.
Red 24. Red 24. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Can't get past with the score here. He's going to be stuck at the line. 2nd and 3. We're going to give it to Hodge.
Blue 48. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Hodge will get the call. And he's going to be tackled immediately. Loss of 4.
Blue 48. Blue 48. Hut. Hut.
Pittsburgh, who was having trouble scoring in the red zone. O'Donnell's going to take off and run. I can see it in his eyes. Dove for the end zone. Couldn't quite get there. And they're just going to go for it.
Blue 43.
We lose it. We're still up. And we get it. Merle Hodge. Makes it 20-0. So usually these later games get more difficult, but it depends on the team you're playing and how they're feeling, I guess. Because I expected more for Denver, especially from Melway.
Red 24. Red 24. Hut. 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 Hut.
Melway back to pass. Gonna have to hurry this one up. Makes the catch right at the line. No measurement needed. Eagle eye ref said first down. Oh, we held on to him for a second. So we're going to be a little careless here and just try sacking the quarterback here. Going all out. They continue to run. 3rd and 1.
Red 24.
Might have him on this play. Nope. Always going to take off and run. He's going to get the first down and more. Look at the speed, folks.
First down.
Somebody check his shoes for wheels.
Red 32. Hut. 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 Hut.
Shannon Sharp going to make the catch at the line. They're going to give it to him, another first down. So yeah, guys, that sucks. Hopefully this video I can somehow merge it into the other one, so we're not watching 2 separate videos for partial games, but we'll try to fix that issue.
Blue 48. Blue 48. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Why we're not getting all the... Just, it's stopping automatically. Not sure. Is it something I'm saying? I don't know. Probably some voice activated thing. More than 26. Not much happening in this game. No real excitement. Steelers, big story so far, just holding the ball. And Denver just struggling to score. Hand out to Foster, a loss of a yard. Donald's gonna have to get rid of it. Almost threw an interception. Third and 10. Oh, gonna have to run for it. I passed the line of scrimmage. Fumble. Big mistake. Although not costly. Still an embarrassment. Steelers had a chance to go. Without Denver scoring. And even on a guess play, they get closer. And they're going to call some of their timeouts here. Elway trying to take off and run. Gets sacked by Greg Lloyd. Nice play there. That's going to be a touchdown, and they're on the board. The Steelers are doing a good job keeping them off the board. Oh, man. Now they're going to go for the onside kick. And Steelers get it. Hodge picks it up. 25 seconds remain. Game is pretty much in the books. Steelers just running this one out. That's going to be it. Steelers win 21-7. As we check their schedule. So next video we'll be facing Houston and then New England as we start this 2-game series. Back-to-back games. Instead of 4. Check out the standings real quick. I'm afraid the video is going to shut off here, so I'm just kind of like buzzing through here. Miami 7-2. We're 9-1. Holding pretty tight there. Kansas City 7-2. NFC East. Dallas 7-2. Minnesota 7-2. A lot of big winners. San Fran, the Rams. That whole division's all tied up within a win or so. Check out their rankings. And we are not improving. 23rd total pass 19th rush. And we're down to 19th. So it's kind of turning into a defensive team here. There's 7 total. 7th against the pass and 5th against the rush. Couple of leaders. And all of a sudden we're first. I guess we threw enough or something. I'm not sure what's going on there. Were we first the whole time and just didn't notice? I'll take it. Receiving. Hopefully somebody didn't point that out in chat somewhere. You dummy, you're first. Green 26. 21 catches. And probably got another one in there somewhere. Rushing. We are 5th. 772 on our way to 1,000 yards. It's still possible. Still possible. 6.7 yards carry, 14 touchdowns. Thomas leading the way though. Scoring Thomas. And we're tied. Foster at 3rd. INTs haven't really had any since that first couple games there. Still at 3. Sacks. Lloyd 17. Jeff Cope closing in. Marshall closing in. There's a few of them closing in. Kickoff returns. Woodson has 5 touchdowns on the season so far. He has been the team's MVP so far. And we are 11th there at 10 yards a carry. We're trying to get 12 yards a carry. It doesn't seem like much, but it is. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Game 2. After this video comes out, sorry this was a 2 video show here, unless I can merge them together. You'll have to watch 2 videos to get both these games in. Try to fix that. Like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching. Peace out.